Hello there, it's Chef Sammy. Welcome back. We're not cooking today, but we are going to be visiting another business. I promised a review for the Sugar Shack Candy Shop on St. Simon's Island. Now, when you walk into the candy shop, you see, of course, Mr. Krabs, and you're thinking, who lives in a pineapple? Wait, we can't say that, right? Because it's like protected or something. But we were near the sea. So one of the first things that I do when I go into a candy shop is I go straight to the areas that I am fond of, like the belts, the straws. I look at cups. It was so much going on in this candy shop. The presentation, everything was just beautiful. It was so clean. I mean, I saw the Lego candies. Like, I felt like I was 12 again. So I had to whip out my phone and just start moving around people and recording. I try not to get, any of the faces of the minors and things that were there or the people that I was there with. But I was like, look at the decor. I mean, look at these candies. I don't think I've ever saw them before where I am. And I was very fond of the Spider-Man that was up there. I don't know anything about the pickle party, but there was, a few things that stood out to me, like the owner giving you one of those bags of candy. Whenever you purchase a certain amount, there were bracelets on the wall. I mean, they were expanding. It's just pleasant. I almost ran into the stuffed animal little display, but that's okay. And then you can see all of the ice cream flavors that were there. And let me tell you, she gave a nice size scoop of ice cream, like one of the ones where it would be maybe $6 or $7. Yeah. So I'm just walking around, checking everything out, trying not to run into anyone's child in there. But they had this cute little jar, where you could find your name and stuff. And I think you paid $15 or something. And whatever you put in that little jar is what you got a chance to take home. But the cups were super, super cute. So a few of those items I am going to zoom in on closer to the end so that you can see. But I'm a big, big fan of Jelly Belly, and yeah, you couldn't have any of that because it was off limits for some reason. So I don't know, maybe because it was the weekend, it's just too much work to try to get through all of that. But I was just looking at all of the little stuffed animals and stuff and just walking, and I just decided that I wasn't going to get anything because I did not know what to get. And my husband was like, hey, do you see this? And I was looking at the little badges and stuff and just admiring how clean the place was, and then I'm just looking just reminiscing about Jelly Belly. I'm looking at these overpriced cups, but everything was really, really worth it. If you all haven't had a chance or the opportunity to go to St. Simon's Island, you all really need to go to the Sugar Shack Candy Shop. It is an amazing experience, okay? Just a forewarning, you might end up spending, I don't know, maybe $100 in there, but that's okay because the owner is nice. And I mean, she gives you bags of candy too. I can show you a little sneak peek of the bag of candy that we got. But anyways, I don't want to talk too much, but I hope that you all enjoyed this video, and please subscribe to the channel and watch the other video. I really did have an amazing time at medieval times, and you all did not watch that video. But yeah, hopefully some cooking videos are going to come soon, but I'm very, very busy trying to accomplish something before that happens again, so just stay tuned. Okay, this is the end of the video. All right, bye.